I don't care what Sharp said. What Lynn and I had was real. Sure, she was with the Saints, feeding them information, but I didn't care. She didn't deserve to be shot and drowned in the river. I should have saved her. Why didn't I save her? Price may have been my best friend, but in the end, he let it happen. I should have known as soon as I saw the boss walk in to see Marrow how the story was going to end. The Brotherhood took me in, and just like the Rollers, I ended up betraying them. I was forced to do it, but I didn't try to stop it either. Lynn was a saint. Deep down, I guess maybe I was too. Then came Zinyak. He snatched me from right out of my garage, thinking I knew how to stop the Saints. He should have done a bit more research first, but I guess he was too busy trying to conquer Earth. I got myself out of the domination matrix only to find I was trapped on his damn ship. At least now I have the boss here to help me. I think we have a real shot at making it home.
Putting me in the Rollers was a smart move on Julius's part. We needed the intel, and I was the only tuner in the Saints. I knew when we staged that rescue at Donnie's shop, I was in. Price owed me one for saving his best friend and didn't doubt me for a second. I probably should have been more careful about how often I passed the boss information, though. I read Sharp wrong from the jump. I always knew he was cold-hearted, but I just thought it was a lawyer thing. I didn't realize how sadistic he was. I'll never forget what he said to me. I think it's time to unwrap you. I hope that bastard burns. Donnie said I was his girl. Can you believe that? I mean, we were pretty close, but that never came up. We talked about engines, weight distribution, suspensions. But his girl? I never expected that. It was a nice surprise.
Philippe Loren was the first man to treat Kiki and I with respect. To him, we were businesswomen, not a fetish. We were his right hand in the syndicate, and he was our mentor. His death meant we had to step up on our own. Too bad we never got the chance. Fucking murder brawl tickets. That's what Kilbane thought would make me feel better after he murdered Kiki. He took the syndicate from us, then he took my sister. I vowed to get revenge no matter what I had to do, and no matter who I had to ask for help. I knew the Saints wouldn't believe me when I came to them for help. Oleg hated me for turning him into a science fair project. Zemos was still grumpy about the pony cart thing. Pierce never bothered to learn my name, and Shondi was a vindictive bitch. It didn't matter, though. The boss understood a thing or two about revenge.
Joseph had a good thing going with the West Side Rollers in Stillwater. Every dollar I invested into my nephew's gang saw excellent returns. Even the Vice Kings and Los Cornales left us alone. That is, until the Saints showed up. It all started with that slut who infiltrated Joseph's people, Lynn. Donnie let himself get too close. He was Joseph's friend, but he valued his relationship with Lynn too much to see what was right in front of his face. Lynn brought everything down, and Donnie let it happen. If he wasn't so close to my nephew, I would have put him in that trunk with her. While I blame Lynn for her part in what happened, I haven't forgotten the fact that she had help. It was that upstart from Saints Row who did the dirty work for her, raiding my house, killing my nephew, and killing me. How could I have let it all happen? I told Joseph he had a traitor among his people too late. If I had only acted sooner, perhaps the Saints would have been wiped out instead.